and good morning and welcome to the coco 25th March annual event. So in this event we have got some very exciting news for you to hear. So let me hand you over to Craig Hammond. Thank you, Hamdan. And yes, so let's start with the number first news. So the number first news is that for the first time ever, we are introducing the coco book series 1. So this is a slide book which is made out of only one thing, which is Legos, and it's made out of Legos, real Legos, not fake Legos. So as you can see, this is the keyboard and this is the screen. Like the keyboard is smaller and the screen is bigger. That's really hilarious. For the first time ever, it does not even have our logo. So now let's talk about the camera. So the number one camera over here, this is the main camera. Over here, the blue one you're seeing here is the camera, which you see over here, and this one is the temper. It's these two. This one is the blue camera, and this one, these two both exactly are cameras. This is night mode camera. This is a normal camera, just a normal camera. And for the front also, there are two cameras. Number one, the red one you're seeing here, is the one called these both are actually main cameras, and one serves as a portrait camera mode and everything else. So now let's talk about the typewriter. So for talking about the typewriter, I'm gonna hand you, for talking about the keyboard of this coco book is actually it's coco book only. So for talking about the coco book's keyboard, I'm gonna hand you over to Hamdan again. Hello, and yes, so now we're gonna talk about the keyboard of the coco pad. So as you can see, the coco pad of the coco book. So as you can see, this makes noise. It's noisy. It's making noisy. It's noisy. But you're wondering what is noisy now? Noisy. This is a very crazy term when it comes to computers and laptops. All of computers and laptops have keyboards, right, for typing. And any keyboard without any keyboard would not work right. It would just be a screen, like a tablet. So this is the feature which is in this coco book, which is called the detachable feature. So this allows you to put the keyboard in like this. So one time it becomes, from one side it becomes a keyboard, and the other side a tablet. Now let's talk about the surroundings that are over here, the tiling of this. For the tiling, here they are colorful Lego bricks, and for the down there is only one color, black. And the cameras and everything is like this, and it will be available in stores 29th March 2021. And this is the first time we have ever launched this tablet and keypad. And now I will hand you over to Mike Jason for talking about the software and the chip. Yes, thank you, Hamdan. So now you're wondering which coco OS does it run on? It runs on the different coco OS, which is called coco OS. The same Coco OS only, but for this book, this Coco book, it's the different. For this Coco book, it has the Coco chip. So now let's talk about the chip. Later I will talk about the software. So the chip it has is the Coco chip 21000. Yeah. Coco chip 21000 is a powerful Coco chip like Exynos 21000, which was released by Samsung. But this is a different version. It does not say Coco Bionic this time. It's changed to Coco Bionic because Coco Bionic does not sound like Apple. It sounds like Apple. We're copying Apple, right? But this video is just made for entertainment purposes. So Coco Ink just for entertainment purposes only. It's just for entertainment purposes only. And Coco Ink just is for entertainment purposes only. It's for only entertainment purposes. But when you look carefully, it's soon in the future, it's gonna be a company that you have never seen in your life. That will be the most exciting feature. In future, CEO will be the same. So now let's talk about the software it runs on. Now we have talked about the chip. Now let's talk about the software. So it runs on Coco OS, the latest one. But this one, especially this one, and the Coco phones which are coming this year only, this month, after this month only, will have the Coco OS C17. Now you're wondering how we jumped from A14 to how we jumped from software Coco OS to C14. Coco OS C14. So now you're wondering what is C14. So for C14, it's the different thing which is running on the latest Coco pads and Coco tabs and everything else. But it will also run on the oldest models which were released last year. So for more things and inside this key, this feels like a tablet, right? So these joints like a computer, but there are only 3 joints for this Coco pad. For this Coco book. So the joint, if you got it wrong, then you have to start again. But in the box, it will be just like the Apple MacBook comes like a bigger box. But this is small, right? So now you're wondering how can I hold this in my hand? Just type like this. It's tough, right? It's tough. It's very, very tough to hold it in your hand. But it's actually quite lightweight than the MacBook. So this is an imaginary product which is made out of Lego. If you make a real laptop, that has to have the battery and the processor and the memory. Everything has to be possible. So now you're wondering how will Coco Ink succeed in the future? It's not like Coco Ink will be a real company, but it's just like, for example, we think that soon Coco Ink is going to be a worldwide company. So now I would hand you over to Hamdan again. Thank you, Mike. So now stay safe and stay home. And yes, so now Coco Ink is going to be a company. And yes, so stay safe at home and stay safe at home and bye-bye.